Today, I will be counting down the top 10 rides which have been tragically removed from Thorpe Park, simply because I just miss them so much. In doing so, I am well aware that some of these rides will be pretty hard to detect and might not have so much of an internet presence. And this task does require someone with certain digital expertise. Someone with the power to explore the digital realms. So I've drafted in my friend, Digital Dan.
Hello!
Now, Thorpe has built some great rides. Swarm, Stealth, and Storm in a Teacup.
However, some may have to go to make way for newer, better, more exhilarating rides and attractions. Or they can just sit in the queue for Black Mirror Labyrinth.
Look, it's a digital slam. So to finally pay respect to some of the greatest rides in the galaxy, we need to make like Boris and kick off the party at number 10.
At number 10 we have Miss Hippo's Fungal Safari. Not jungle, fungal. I don't know what the hell that means. This was an old car ride that opened back in 1990 as Drive in the Country before it was rethemed in 1994 to Miss Hippo's Fungal Safari. And since being rethemed, it'd take you round on a little bit of an expedition, seeing loads of the Thorpe Park Rangers, which have since been left to rot at Thorpe Farm. And in 2009, as devastating as it was, Miss Hippo's Fungal Safari did close.
Number 9, Calgary Stampede. Located in Canada Creek between 1993 and 2003, this funfair style attraction was Thorpe Park's original thrill ride. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. It was one of these. A TriStar. Oi, Retro Squad called. They want their TriStar back. That was mean.
At number 8 we have the Rangers Carousel. It was a small flat ride that was located where the Magic Man now is, and it had been with the park since 1994. Now it obviously followed the Thorpe Park Ranger theme. You could sit on horses or wherever, and then you just go round like in a circle. Or am I really explaining what a carousel is? But as said, it sadly closed to make way for the Bronze Ghost Train.
This next closure made me really cross. X No Way Out. No! I can't fly away from this horrible truth. This must be real life. Joking aside, I loved X No Way Out. The world's first and only backwards roller coaster in the dark, bit niche, operated from 1996, gave us an exit as of 2013, and finally closed 4 years later to be rethemed to The Walking Dead, The Ride.
Number 6 we have Space Station Zero, or Flying Fish as it's known now, but it used to be indoors and had over-the-shoulder restraints. Why was that necessary? As said, the ride is still at the park in the form of Flying Fish, but it was actually the first coaster at Thorpe Park. It kept its name and theme of Space Station Zero from 1984 when it opened till 1989 when it was moved and became the ride we know today.
Number 5 is Soar Alive. I'm singing again. Yes, it is more of an attraction, but it counts. Located down the river from Soar the Ride, this permanent scare maze was themed to Soar. Obviously. It always seemed quite popular, so leave it in a comment below. Would you like to see a new permanent scare maze come into Thorpe Park? Because I certainly wouldn't.
At number 4 we have Rocky Express, Lumberjump, Timber Tugboat. Pretty much the entirety of Old Town. Now I'm sure you've been in the loop. Towards the end of 2021 there were massive rumours going around. Rocky Express is getting removed, this and that, platforms going, all this kind of stuff. Massive area refurbishment, a new coaster. Well, it turned out to be a new coaster. Project Exodus will be a 236 foot tall, potentially Mack hypercoaster. And it looks insane. But with Exodus coming, of course, sacrifices had to be made.
Number 3, Phantom Fantasia. The first horror attraction to come to Thorpe Park, this Mack Ride's dark ride, later renamed Wild Witch's Haunt, opened in 1983. This ghost train style attraction was unfortunately destroyed in a fire in 2000. The cause was never publicly announced, and it was immediately replaced by detonator, which seems fairly suspicious in a chicken and the egg sort of way. Ironic if it's in Angry Birds land. What came first, the detonator or the explosive fire?
At number 2, Slammer, the only Sky Spot ride in the world. Or so it was. Before that died too. I sadly can't really comment on the experience of the ride as I never rode it because I was too scared, but that's besides the point. The ride used to swing riders in 360-degree loops, forwards, backwards, all over, and it was a highly regarded ride overall by many, and sadly it closed in 2017 after having operated since 2005. And it's still standing.
For the finale, it's back to me for number 1. Of course, because it's my channel and I do what I want. And of course number 1 is Loggers Leap. No jokes here, just straight facts to honour this legend. This dear log flume opened to the public in 1989, standing but not operating since 2015, and slowly removed for the land that will eventually be home to Exodus. Loggers Leap, the leader of log flumes, your 52-foot double drop may be gone, but your impact will live on. It once had the largest drop on any log flume in the UK, toured the woodland and featured an amazing tunnel that was later removed due to lack of maintenance. Water ride. All that for a stupid pun. Now Daniel, thank you so much for helping me through this journey, my dear digital friend. This here video does mark the official start of the road to 1K. Please be sure to subscribe and like the video, and then head on over to Dan's channel where we do this all again, but for Alton Towers. And then my dear pun chums, our work here is complete. Ciao, legends. That was good, wasn't it? Please sir, can we have some more? You don't have to call me sir. But here's your link. Click it. Sir Pun a lot would sound cool though.